been a while. We're back at you, beer tubers, with more delicious tasting craft beers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm getting at there. Anyways, we're looking at the latest Stone seasonal release, which you brought both of the ones that we're reviewing tonight from Stone, the 18th anniversary, and then the Stone Coffee Milk Stout. Session Milk Stout, I guess, right?
Almost, yeah, pretty much.
4.2, is it?
4.2.
I'm actually super excited to try this one. So, I don't think this. I think this was draft only at the bistro in.
They made it in the little 10-barrel guy they have there.
Yeah, so it pre-poured out and remarkably quite opaque, given 4.2%. You would think
really
this is
dark.
Imperial Stout.
It looks a little thinner.
Definitely.
But
definitely.
I would understand that.
Oh yeah, and there's hues of red at the edges of the glass, but really little to no head to speak of.
It dissipated pretty quickly.
Very quickly. Let's go ahead and get a nose on this one. I don't know much about the malts or the hops or the coffee used, but let's get at it. Immediately I get a lot of roasted malt character.
And that roasted coffee just mixes right in there.
Yeah, and then a nice roasted, not a very complex roast.
No, it's pretty simple.
But like a breakfast blend almost.
Yeah, I would
if you
go
will,
with that.
like something you would brew every day.
Like a medium, a medium darkness coffee.
And keep in mind, it's not espresso, it's just coffee, so you're not going to get some of those rich flavors. There's a touch of sweetness, a touch of cocoa. In the description, it leads to an aroma of smokiness, which I don't so much pick up on, but I do pick up on some burnt malt character, that black acrid.
Well, I can see how that translates into smokiness.
Yeah, which I typically don't like, but I think we're serving this at like an iced coffee temperature.
This is pretty cool right now.
And that's okay. I think for those lower, with not a lot of complexity, this beer has nothing to hide. There's not enough there.
Right, yeah, they have to lay it all out.
So yeah, let's go ahead and get the taste. Cheers, thanks for bringing it. Cheers to you guys. Whoa. Why do we always wear the same colored shirts in our reviews? Every time. It's like, we don't talk about this, but John's like, I'm wearing white.
He texts me.
Yeah, right.
I'm going to lead. I think if we had this a little warm, it'd be a little more flavorful, I think.
Okay. Immediately, I get a lot of that burnt, acrid, astringent, black malt character.
It's there. I would equate it almost to, when you leave coffee in the pot a little too much.
Yeah, and it kind of scorches the bottom of the pot itself.
But I don't know. I drink coffee like that all the time.
Oh yeah. It's like my morning swill, I call it. If anyone at work watches these, it's swag swill we attribute it to. But this does have that really. It's like a black cup coffee.
Yeah.
Slight hint of lactose creaminess.
Yeah, just like kind of right in the middle there. You get the coffee, and then you get a little the burn kind of mixes in there. Not unlike old coffee.
Right. It's definitely fresh. Like maybe sat on the burner 5 minutes after brewing.
And then it transitions and it's got this just a light sweetness from that milk sugar at the kind of finish.
Yep.
It is really light in the mouthfeel.
Oh yeah, very thin. It's going down pretty easily, and there is hints of cocoa, but I'm not getting really any other.
The roast is really dominant in this one.
It's almost too dominant. Dial it back, dial up some more chocolate, and I think this would be where I want it to be. It's kind of a perplexing beer. It is welcome to see some of these Stone doing some new things versus just releasing IPA after IPA after IPA.
Go-to IPA was okay.
Lately Stone's kind of been killing it.
Yeah.
How many new beers have they released on the market this year that we've seen in Minnesota for
They're going
days?
crazy. There's always something, be it your
But I'm not a big fan of Stone Brewing.
Your Room 10.
Just saying.
Every month or so, there's something new.
I'm okay with that. They keep it fresh. They keep bringing new things. They got. I can't even imagine. I mean, they got this just great screen printed bottles every time. I don't know how much money they must spend on these, but.
I'm willing to agree. I think if they adjunct it up a little bit more, you know, they brewed with roasted coffee. Okay.
Doesn't even talk about.
If they steep it, if it's
It
not
doesn't
coffee
even
added.
reference an actual
Type of coffee.
right. Like
Out there, they got choices.
Yeah, Callie, we jealous. Score is really hard for me because I don't.
I would count this as a sessionable beer. I don't love it. I think I like it more than go-to.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I think they're two.
We were having a session IPA earlier, and I was talking about how session IPAs, they go straight to that grassy malt texture.
Sure.
Because that's how they
I still just don't love it.
I think if they threw some more like coffee nibs in there, maybe even this is getting a little crazy, even throw some just vanilla extract or some sort of cheap
Vanilla bean.
Vanilla bean would
They already
be
do
fancy
it.
way,
They already
right?
do it with the smoked porter. So why not throw in some vanilla bean in here? I don't really want to keep you guys any longer. I'm going lower than probably you are. So
I think I'm gonna go 85.
Okay, I'm gonna go solid 80.
Okay, I think this is totally drinkable.
Well, it's very drinkable. It's just a little bit of a letdown. You hear coffee milk stout. I mean, think Stone. Think the imperial stout that they do so well. Think the smoked porter that they do so well. And then
how many milk stouts have they made? Not that many. So
well, they never packaged.
if you're going to compare it to a 12 ounce, widely produced milk stout, what around there I'm thinking is like well, I'm looking for just like mouthfeel. I'm thinking like Left Hand maybe.
Yeah. I'll take it over Left Hand all day.
I like Left Hand Nitro's good.
Left Hand Nitro's good. That's different. Hey, maybe this on Nitro Stoner if you're watching, Greg.
If they could sugar it up a little bit more, this beer, I think it'd be less sessionable just because of the stuff they were adding to it.
Just a hair more sweet. Maybe raise it up to 5%. Call it a day.
Sure.
All right. Well, we'll agree to disagree, and we'll go with an average score of 82 out of 100. Definitely join you for Stone 18, and we probably won't take 7 minutes. So, see you in the next one.
Peace.